Hello. Welcome to the My Reader Minutes. I just want to take a little time to talk about our girl Kenya Moore. It still seems that her bad decision to expose Diddy is still having repercussions. And now it seems as though as Sally, the beauty store, will be discontinuing her beauty products. They will no longer carry her line in their store. I don't understand what made her think that that was okay. Like, okay, I don't know what Edie did to her because a lot of times it's Kenya reacting to something else. But clearly, whatever she said couldn't have been anything that would make her response rise to the level of what it did. Now look, Kenya. Damn. Mark Daly, he's really going to have to take care of you now. Now, he's already, according to the court papers, allegedly, it said that he's supposed to be giving her $2,000 a month, I guess, for child support. Well, she might want to go back and get spousal support because it don't look good. I mean, that's crazy, right? Let's read some of the comments. Well, the neighborhood talk says looks like Britt is happy to see the alleged news regarding the discontinued sales of Kenya Moore's hair care at Sally's. I don't know if she would be happy about that. I don't think Britt. I don't believe she cares one way or the other. I don't think she cares. I mean, I don't know her, so. But her thing is, well, you get what your hand called for, okay? So Ninja Graphics said, I'll never forgive Kenya for the way she openly flirted with Phaedra's man when she first started on Roa. I don't play when it comes to my husband, not mine or anybody else's. Okay. Kim K got rich off of PORN. I'm just saying. I don't know what that has to do with anything. Kenya Moore hair care. Okay. Why would you guys want to do that messing with her coin? Society's so messy. Well, you have to be careful when you own a business because you are representing your brand. Okay? And that was not called for. If you're trying to because she got upset. Now remember, she got upset with Margot when Margot said something about no. Roll it back. Not Margot. She got upset with Tanya. That's what the whole issue was with Tanya because Tanya said something about her wearing wigs. She didn't want to give that impression, that she wears wigs so her hair products don't work or whatever. I guess she didn't want to give that impression. But you're okay with giving the impression that you're going to slut shame somebody? Because whatever Britt was doing, clearly it wasn't illegal. Having sex is not illegal unless you're doing it with minors or unconsented. and it's unconsented, of course. Don't get me wrong, there are levels. But two willing participants of the right age is not illegal. So why she felt the need why she felt the need to that she needed to out Brit for her private moments. You got to remember, you're still representing your brand, regardless of what space you're in. And then you did it in your grand reopening of your salon. Like, maybe there was a representative there from Sally's. She doesn't, you know what I mean? I don't know, but I'm just saying, like, that's crazy. Now, can you now look? Now, I don't know where else her products are. For some reason, I wanted to say they were in Walgreens and Target and all that kind of stuff, but I don't know. I haven't seen them anywhere. I actually haven't seen her products on the shelf anywhere, but I haven't really been looking. So they're there. Oh well, I won't see them now because Sally's taking them off the shelf. So there's that. Okay, y'all, look at this. Fake cop on the loose. Metro Atlanta Tyrone Police Department on the hunt for bold imposter who's pretended to be law enforcement so he can search purses and steal cash. What? Get out of here. Oh my God, this is like All About the Benjamins when Denzel stole their money. Y'all will come up with the unique way to steal but won't clock in on a job. Ridiculous. Oh my gosh. So is he going in people's houses? Acting like he's doing a search? You need a warrant. First of all, that looks like he's going to people's houses. You ain't got no search warrant. You're not coming in here. And you're going to put on a mask too, and I can't even see you. I need to know your badge number, why you're here, and what you want. What are you looking for? Oh, no, 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 no. You will stand outside until I call the police and verify that you need to be here to search my home. Especially if I know I ain't did nothing. Now, those people that are out there doing what they do could easily get caught up because they'll feel like they've been caught. However, if you ain't doing nothing, this should never happen. Ain't no need. Nobody come to my house to search nothing. Ain't find them anyway because ain't nothing in here. I don't keep cash in the house. So, therefore, he would be upset with me. Okay, so Levin Mensch Huntsville star KeKe, cause of death revealed. Now, I mentioned something before about how they had said that she fell asleep in the car, was running in the garage. I thought the car was off. And that it's too many stories that we'll never probably know what's what. But I was under the impression that the car was off and that evidently, I guess it expelled carbon monoxide because it was just malfunctioning. I mean, I've never heard of that, but I don't know. I'm not a mechanic, so I couldn't tell you one way or the other. But I do know how people unalive themselves by doing that. But usually the car is running. So the only thing I can think might have happened is that if she was still on methadone, that stuff makes you nod out. And she potentially could have nodded in the car. She might have sat there for a while to get her bearings together and nodded. And if the car was still running, she got to cut it off, then that could have happened. It could have been an accident. I can see that happening based on the fact that she was on methadone. I don't know if she would have unalived herself. She had 3 beautiful children. I don't think she would have done that. But let's read some of these comments. First one by Shandog says, that wasn't an accident. People literally do that to unalive themselves. I thought they said she passed surrounded by family. That was what Miss Wanda had told one of the bloggers to come out and say, I think. She didn't know. She not invited nothing, clearly. R.I.P. to her, but the family shouldn't probably just not put out a statement and all because the reports are conflicting. First, she passed at home around family. Now she was in her car alone. It's giving lies and cover-ups, which is unnecessary. My whole thing is, if the family wants privacy, Stop talking about it. The uncle that came out and did all that stuff on the internet, that was uncalled for. You could have got a message to them and told them, don't come. You could have sent a message. Her mother Constance, could have sent a message to Melody or whoever and said, we don't want anybody from the cast there. That could have been done a different way. And I feel like the uncle made it about him. He got his 15 minutes of fame by coming out there being ignorant, and it made a mockery of this whole ordeal. You supposed to be representing your niece, who y'all are who you all are paying your respects to, yet you come on the internet and insult. Rightly so, because I might have done the same thing with them, but it wouldn't have been on the internet. I would have said, you and your bull crap daughter and your crazy, or what do you say, no good son-in-law, whatever his words were. I would have said that to them. They could have showed up and I'm like, you're not wanted here. That's where that should have happened. Not on the internet. And now you've put more eyes on this whole thing. So whatever comes out, well, it's terrible. It's really bad. So somebody says, so did she unalive herself or did somebody else unalive her? Somebody said, y'all acting like y'all slow AFFFF. Or maybe it isn't an act. She allegedly fell asleep in the car and became unconscious. When found, she was still alive, but later succumbed to her injuries. Therefore, when she actually passed, she was surrounded by her loved ones. Get it? Got it. Good. What injuries? What are you talking about? That was crazy. Well, I thought they said she was surrounded by family. They did say that. I wish they would have said nothing. They didn't owe us that. They sure didn't. Didn't owe us nothing. I'm 24 years old and I only just learned about how dangerous it is to have the car running with the garage closed. Up until 2 years ago, I had no clue, and this could have easily been me. My condolences to her family and friends. It's none of our business, but most of us, y'all, not ready for that. That's a family situation, not ours. Prayers for her family. It went from she passed peacefully. This is Ashley. It went from she passed peacefully and surrounded by family to her husband finding her in a faulty car in a garage with carbon monoxide poisoning. No one from KeKe's family authorized the blogger, to give a statement. Wanda and that blogger are messy and tried to undermine KeKe's husband and mom. That's the type of. Well, I don't understand that. Why would they need to do that? That's not. First of all, that was none of their business. I don't. Maybe the blogger thought that Wanda was getting her information from a great source. Now she didn't got 20 some thousand views on her. Anyway, she's capitalizing on it. That's kind of messed up kind of messed up. And she said, and think about it. KeKe's family are the Jabars, Dawsons, and Moores. Why would her family tell them to release a statement from the Jabbers? KeKe Jabbar and the Scotts. That's alone should have told the people that was some bull crap. Yeah, because the Scotts aren't her family. She's not related to the Scotts. Tisha is married to a Scott. She's related to Tisha. What they should have said was, they shouldn't have said nothing. First of all, the blogger should not have done that. But I guess if you feel like you're getting a reliable source, considering that Miss Wanda is her niece, maybe she thought Miss Wanda knew what she was talking about. But we all know how Miss Wanda gets down. She don't be knowing what she talking about. What she do know. And if she do know, she don't get it out right. So that information was all wrong. So sleeping in the car and Unaliving from carbon monoxide doesn't sound like an accident to me. I know my mother was like, okay. She just said, okay. Right. Those kids are old enough to get on here and read these disgusting things. They want so bad for this woman to have unalive from her. It's insane. Or maybe the people that released the first statement didn't know what the heck they were talking about. They're not even invited to the so why would they have been authorized to release? Exactly. That's my whole point. Like, who authorized that on behalf of the family? If anything, the uncle should have got on there and said something about that, like, and made the blogger take her stuff down. That's what he should have did. Said, I don't appreciate you coming out here saying anything. It's none of your business. You don't need. And then she gonna grab a Bible, read from Romans. Girl, bye. Yeah, that was crazy. Y'all, look at Nene. Nene from the Real Housewives of Atlanta. She looks nothing like she used to look. She might have the same skin tone. I think that might be a little lighter. But she looks good. That drug that everybody's on must be doing wonders for everybody. But she looks good. I gotta admit, go girl. Go girl. Okay, so a 34-year-old Houston man wanted for posing as a dentist, despite having no license, leaving victims with a permanently disfigured mouth. Your teeth, it's your smile, it's your face, it's your identity. Wait, hold up. Okay, so a 34-year-old Houston man is currently wanted after a Rhode Island man responded to an Instagram advertisement and was left with a permanently disfigured mouth. However, come to find out, he didn't even have a license. According to court records obtained by KPRC, Sharon Robinson saw an Instagram advertisement for Forever Veneers located off the Southwest Freeway. The ad offered 20 veneers for $8,700. The Instagram account has more than 54,000 followers, showing many happy clients after completing their work. He first traveled to Houston from Rhode Island in February for an appointment, paying for everything out of pocket. They seem legit. You got to understand, like, this is a process that, like, the average person doesn't know what to expect, Robin said. During his first appointment on March 13th, 34-year-old Jaden Mayorki allegedly used dental power tools to grind down the surface of his teeth so that the veneers would adhere to his natural teeth. Right after the install, it felt funny in my mouth, Robinson said. I couldn't eat right. It was weird. Robinson told Houston police records show that his back molars were not touching, causing a noticeable gap. The gap between his upper and lower molars prevented him from chewing his food and caused malocclusion with his other teeth. When Robinson told Mayorki about the problems, he told him he had to return to Houston and wouldn't provide a refund. Robinson told Mayorki he would have to take this issue to the authorities, at which point he called the Texas State Board of Dental Examiners and realized Mayorki didn't even have a license. Robinson told authorities his teeth were permanently disfigured because of the procedure. Wow. Well, where did he go? Oh, where's Dr. Heavenly? What Dr. Heavenly say? Oh, what did Dr. Heavenly say? She ain't say nothing. She put a little emoji there. That's crazy. We need a spinoff dental show. Can I be first? I was definitely going to tag you. This is terrible. So if you care so much about your teeth, go to a dental professional, someone who went to school for it. Dentistry isn't learned online. He went to get a deal off of veneers because veneers cost a lot of money. And it costed him his whole grill. That's a mess. Last thing I'm gonna put on here. Simon Guabodia. He posted on his social media, he was like, people, stop with the gaslighting by telling me what I am, how I'm looking, feeling, etc. It's giving self-projection. I'm Gucci. Keep scrolling. Did he call us cockroaches? Is he calling us cockroaches? Well, excuse me. All right, y'all. I didn't have, this was a day where I was just going through the YouTube streets. I need to look at, let me see.
Your place like home. What up, yo? How you doing? Yeah. Your place like home.
I just have one question. Who did Diddy piss off? Because he clearly has been cutting up for some years. And somebody must have found out that he was keeping videotapes and they must have been there doing the most. And they had to have a way to get him out. Like, who did he piss off? And we know that he had well-to-do, prominent men coming to his parties or whatever they were called or whatever. I just want to know who did he piss off? Because he pissed off somebody because they're not well, he's getting ready to sell his home in Los Angeles. What says Edmonds reports of him attempting to sell his home. Maybe he wasn't successful, but I'm assuming that he needs money. I'm hoping that he takes the money and gives it to his children, like puts it in a trust for them, especially the 16-year-old and the baby. The other two, I think everybody else is over 18. So there's that. Crazy. All right, that's all I got, y'all. I'm going to go search for Kendrick Lamar's video that he just dropped a couple days ago. And I will hit you all later. I'm going to come back with my Love and Marriage Huntsville. I Love and Marriage Huntsville review for episode 10. Yeah. Peace out. Everyone be blessed. Peace.